I would like to talk about this Antler carving technique. I've been practicing lately this technique and have been uploading the pictures and so on my Instagrams and different social medias, and well, I have had a few questions about it and also requests on doing videos, so here you go, I decided to do it. Originally this technique was used by Sami people with a knife like this. It's a Sami style knife here. This is actually my very first work I have done for this Antler carving. Also there are some carvings on the knives as well. Same technique was used in here, just different colors and different patterns. This original one, the black color, was colored by a soot from a fireplace or the grill, whatever. You can get the soot out. And this time what I have done here is using the it's the iron oxidized iron. It's a very nice, this dark lead color, bit toned down, not so shiny lead. I love this color, and I thought I'm gonna try it, and it worked pretty nicely. It's a bit Japanese-ish feeling that this color gives, and really love this. Today's topic is more concentrate on how I have done this carving. And please understand that I am not expert on this technique yet. I'm still learning a lot, so but I would like to share what I have learned. If you are interested in, you can also get started with. So first, let's talk about a bit of the material. You can basically use whatever antler or even bones you can use for base material, but the reindeer antler like this one is absolutely the best. The density of the material is way much superior than the other antlers that I have worked with. The surface that you'd like to work has to be polished. For the practice you don't need to be polished like a glossy mirror type of polish you actually need, as you can see it in here. But for practice you don't really need that, but you need to have some very smooth semi-polished surface for it. And the tools, there are several options, and this tool is called stickeri or sticker. Is a tool that my teacher has come up with, and it's quite convenient. The pointy tip, but on the middle it has a big groove, so you only need to go forward to do the one cut to get one groove. Quite many traditional Sami craftsmen, they seems to like to use the knife like this one, like a carving knife, or even smaller. The blade is about half the length of this. I have made this one for myself to try out. It's quite okay, but the one that I like to use is this knife. Here you go. I'm gonna just draw simple patterns, picking up some from the traditional Sami style, which involves a bit of curved line. And let's try a bit of the triangle stop for the decoration practice. And then of course you'd like to have the straight line sometime along the grain and the cross grain. Let's practice that. And then the very classic triangle cuts. Those are cool. If you have many of them lined up, it's gonna make a cool patterns. Well, I only do two here. Okay, so it's set. Let's try with this stickeri. This one I found it very convenient, especially when you are doing the straight cut. How you hold is like this, and when you are pushing, you don't push it with your hand but squeeze your finger to push the tip forward. You don't really need to go deep about this, and don't try to go far long line at one go, like the inch one is going forward, that kind of movement. Then straight line cross cut. See, okay. Then let's do the triangle cut. Some people just dig in deep using this V shape to get this triangle, but I would like to go 1, 2, 3 to cut the one triangle here, so I don't have to cut in deep, and that way I can get a quite clean line. 2, and take out the center. There you go. And the next one. So there is the triangle straight lines, and just rub it inside like that, and wipe it out with the wet finger. If that doesn't work, you can use the eraser to get rid of the excess, but okay, so let's move on to the carved line. I'd like to use the knife for this. If you're using a knife, the technique is same as the chip carving. So you go from one side, get the blade into the material like on diagonal, and cut, then flip it, the work, and do the same from the other side of the line to get the V notch. Then flip it to the other direction and finish the cut. And let's do the another line. Then the triangle part. And the other side. So here is the cut. Let's do this one with the lead pigment, so you can see that how different it is. Wet the finger, take a bit of the colors, rub it onto it. Now this pigment is pretty strong and I haven't polished the surface that well, so it might just gonna color the entire surface, but let's see. So like that. Okay, so that's it. It was only basics, but hope it's gonna give you some ideas and some gonna be some help for your new project or current project or whatever you're working on. Yeah, have fun with your knife makings. See you around. Moi moi.